Okay, you've seen me review seaweed before, you know I like it, but there are many brands of seaweed and many different flavors, and today I thought I would bring you a review of Trader Joe's brand. There we go, Trader Joe's organic roasted seaweed with sea salt. Like, subscribe, leave comments, click the notification bell, and watch videos. The reason this one interested me is because that is the direct competitor to my old favorite, Kirkland organic roasted seaweed snack. The Kirkland has organic sunflower oil, organic sesame oil, and sea salt. The Trader Joe's brand has organic seaweed, organic high oleic sunflower oil, and sea salt. Now first I'll just say the thing I don't like about this is that the package is small. Actually, it's not a serving size issue though. Trader Joe's is calling this 1 serving. Kirkland is calling this 5 servings. Now what happens is I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna eat all that. You kinda have to because it doesn't stay fresh long once the package is open. And I don't want that much. I want that much. But when you read the calorie information, this is going to be telling you for 1/5 of this. So this is actually a bigger serving size than this, but this is a bigger package. I believe the Kirkland cost a little less, but it should because it's a place where you pay to have a membership, and Trader Joe's is a regular store that anybody can go to. And there's other reasons it's nice to have more than one choice. For instance, right now, it is March of 2020, and we have a situation going on here on planet Earth at this time, and every time I went to Costco, it was jam-packed, elbow to elbow, with boomers going in to buy everything. And I didn't even want to get near them because of what's going on right now, and so I would just drive right past the old Costco and go somewhere else, where I could keep a reasonable amount of distance from my fellow Earthlings. And so I went to Trader Joe's to get me some delicious seaweed. And it is great. It is just great. About the same size as what I'm used to. What I noticed the most is that the Kirkland is a little more brittle and a little more of a rough texture. This feels smoother and it's less brittle, and you can prefer that or not prefer it. It doesn't really matter. It breaks less in your mouth when you put it in. It also comes stacked in the pack versus sideways like that. See how that sideways, if you saw the video where I reviewed this, you remember me dumping it everywhere. This one is stacked like that, like a deck of cards, and it's delicious. It's a different texture. To me, that's a good thing. There's not, it's not that one has a texture that I like and one has a texture that I don't. But the Trader Joe's is softer, less crumbly. And when I put it in my mouth, it starts to kind of melt on my tongue more than it falls apart. It almost feels more moist. It has the oil, keeps it a little more supple. It's just pleasant to me in a different way. Like if it was potato chips, maybe you would want a regular potato chip, and then you would want a ridged potato chip, and then you'd want a kettle fried potato chip, and then you'd want like a potato chip that's made out of reconstituted potatoes that are made into little shapes like Pringles or Munchies. It's just 2 different textures of the same thing, and I like them both. The fact that it's a little soft, and see, it still breaks, but it's not breaking, it's still one piece. It's much softer. I can see myself using this when I do things like buy some smoked salmon and roll up a little piece of cream cheese inside of it and then wrap it up in this. Smoked salmon, Philly cheese, some seaweed. This is gonna roll better than my Kirkland does. It's absolutely delicious. This is the kind that comes in the multi-pack. It's also cool that Trader Joe's sells singles. I think they have a plain single that is also just fine, but it is not organic, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I need snacks, and I don't like fake versions. I don't want potato chips made out of celery root. I don't want fake versions of other things. Just create some new things, like beef jerky that doesn't have sugar in it, or seaweed snacks. It's like there are other things in the world to eat that are healthy. We don't have to pretend. Anyway, it's a whole thing. You know all about it. One more great winning product from Trader Joe's. You can just go in there and buy all kinds of great food. It's a great store. I'm glad I've got one near my house. Trader Joe's organic roasted seaweed. Go buy a big pack of it. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's organic roasted seaweed. Go buy a big pack of it and put it in your mouth.